with Merrifield next. Started in this one
Miami, the designated hitter with Merrifield.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr would pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Batting second here.
Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brantley.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Batting fourth.
First offering on its way.
19,
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rendon comes up with it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Justin.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Justin Bohr comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
At the plate, Buster Posey. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Anthony Rendon.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
That's a good pitch right there, right on the corner with the fastball. Good job to foul it away with 2 strikes, though.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Just off the end of the bat. It's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. And another foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he got him swinging. Xander Bogaerts goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him in the side. So comes Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Seager.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's one away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Pitch on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the stands. He got it. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Striding in, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter, number 15, designated
Whit
hitter
Merrifield will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Tag by Posey will be too late, safe at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just
bases loaded here, nobody out. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Tapped up the first baseline. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So digging in now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon.
D. Gordon.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. D. Gordon becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Francisco Lindor is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A late swing at a slider for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Pull the trigger, and there are
catcher Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Red Sox, first baseman Justin Bour.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Line shot to first, and there's one away. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Suarez onto the grass. 2 gone.
Third baseman,
stepping up now,
15.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So striding forward now, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends. Digging in one.
once
Leading off for
again.
the Marlins, the designated hitter, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Couple of walks for him thus far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is standing in. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder,
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
the left fielder, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gerard Dyson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Good waste pitch, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Brantley. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort.
Joey Votto.
Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Tries Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Greg Holland takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And now the Red Sox will get it. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Francisco.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fouled back. The 2-2 one more time. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Suarez ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Changeup called strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Bogart's on the slide. The throw. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air to right field. Mazzara is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazzara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
Time to focus here. This game is.
And we'll have to leave it there as striding.
Leading off for the Marlins, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Trevor Rosenthal has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Trevor Rosenthal.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready now, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Jose Leclerc. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. And that retires the side. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Whit
15,
Merrifield next to hit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Left fielder, Michael Brantley.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 0-2 delivery changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Justin Bour. He singled his last time up. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time. Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
2-0 count and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Brantley is going to get there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number
Here's the
15.
third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Bour rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Back up the middle and through into center field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in. Kevin Kiermaier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Brandon Morrow takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And a big pitch. Coming here late, so taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. With Merrifield next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The designated hitter with Merrifield.
Line down the left field line. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Strasburg on 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. So stepping in, Justin Bohr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounded foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Brantley comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And that misses. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Anthony Rendon.
Drilled to the left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Mazara racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way out in front.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. At the plate, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Throw won't get him.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, J.D.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackman is under it. And that retires the side. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his
15,
second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. A base hit in his first trip. To short. Lindor gloves it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The left fielder, number
Here's
23.
Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Justin Bour. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Kyle Seager. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it bangs off the monster. Seager will make the turn for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In now is Anthony Rendon. A base hit in his first trip.
Anthony Rendon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
McCutchen on the move. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Yan Gomes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
With Merrifield next to hit. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Gordon into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Posey will take the turn and head for second. The throw into second, and the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Kiermaier. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1 from the stretch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Adam Ottavino.
Gordon, your attention please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready on 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count.
And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So here's Francisco Lindor now. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that misses 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There goes the runner. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here comes the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Blackman ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready one. Once again,
Miami, the left fielder number 23.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Brantley.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back his way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Andrew
Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Suarez.
And a step off. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt,
oh, look at the diving stop to first. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Nate Jones will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
65, Nate Jones.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up. First pitch of the at-bat. Xander Bogaerts is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Now batting, right fielder Charlie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting,
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Hit out towards second. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well.
Now batting,
so here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now a move over to first. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now 6-2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Justin Bohr. Felipe Rivero takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again. Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's flared toward left center. In comes Mazzara. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chad Green will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Scooter Gennett. We'll see what he can do off. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Gio Uriarte. Up off the benches, he'll be asked to get something started. Corey Knebel gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Blackmon. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-1. Here it is. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Brantley ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Started that swing a bit too early. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Green is there for it. 1 down. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play victim last time around. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
First delivery to him on the way. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. For Bogaerts, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Yan Gomes. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gomes.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is Now in the box, D. Gordon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
In there, a base hit. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackmon. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. 8 runs, 14 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 24.
Miguel Cabrera is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Outside, 3-0 now. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Gordon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready now, Mike Trout. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Craig Kimbrell gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hit sharply toward the right side. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So stepping in, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Smoke toward third. Uriarte scoops it up, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. The big bat for the Red Sox. Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll get us started in this one under
the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. This is in the air to left. Mazara's under it, and that's the third out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this is fouled back and out of play. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a high pop-up. McCann waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. Two strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. First pitch of the at-bat. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. In now is Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
The pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brian McCann.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they can't run it down. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Xander Bogaerts swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Boy, that's an ugly getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. They got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Toward second, Gordon is there. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Seager is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Designated hitter,
and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bohr hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Designated hitter, Eric Hosmer.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. McCutchen over to his left. 1 away. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's through into left, a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
In the air out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Bohr takes it in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jeanette is there. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. In now, Buster Posey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Scooter Gennett.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Hosmer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Too high, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. To short, hit hard. And that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. To short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Got him out on strike 1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Seager. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brian McCann.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Michael Brantley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
For the Red Sox, number 97.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit back up the middle. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
First baseman, number 19,
Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
From the belt, the pitch. This is flared out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. But the throw is well up the line, and a 2nd run's going to score. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he takes ball 1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here comes the first pitch. Scooter Gennett is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A fastball that just misses inside. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and run a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Eric Hosmer is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! It's a grand slam. Sliding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nomar Mazara stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 28,
And he lays off there 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Trout coming on. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He pulls this one into right. McCutchen is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And this will be fouled away. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that misses for ball 1. Now the pitch. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Standing in.
For the Marlins, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In is Joey Votto now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. This is in the air out to left field. Mazzara is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
First baseman number 33.
Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Bour is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Swing and a miss, and the Red Sox are down to their final strike now. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins,